Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It is so oddly warm outside today. It's like 75 degrees right now. I feel like it's spring in Texas or fall. It's so strange. Believe it or not, Texas does get cold for those of you guys who have never visited here during the winter time. I have some errands to run. I have to get some things, a lot of things, ready for the retreat this weekend, which I'm so excited about. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. We are having this retreat in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. By the time you guys see this video, it will either be over or already almost over, one of the two. And I'm just so excited. So I have a lot of things to do over the next 2 days. I'm going to start packing some things. I have a lot of errands to run right now. I also have a lot of work to get done because there is some stuff going on behind the scenes that I have not really mentioned here on YouTube, but I have mentioned it on Instagram. You might know what it is already. And this has been a long time coming. I have been waiting. I have been waiting for this moment for almost 5 years. Actually, I want to say almost 6 years. I have been waiting for this and it feels so good. But we'll get to that here in a little bit. I am going to go run some errands and I'm going to take you guys with me. What you doing? I just left the coffee shop. I got groceries, so the groceries are in the back of the car. So now I'm gonna run into Staples. I have a couple things to grab before the retreat and get them ready. I'm literally about to start crying. God is so good, you guys. Like, God always knows what you need to hear. He always knows. And I was literally standing in Staples. You can see the Staples sign behind me. I was literally standing in Staples and this girl came up to me and she was like, I follow you, I know who you are. So I gave her a big hug and we just started talking and she said something that really just struck a chord with me. You know, like going through so much just crap on the internet. I've been starting to open up about it. Just the cyberbullying, the harassment, stalking. We have literally had people parking in front of our house. That's a whole conversation for a different day. You know, you wonder, like posting online and sharing and being vulnerable and opening yourself up and sharing the hard parts of your life on the internet. Like you wonder if it really helps people, right? Like you see the comments and you see, but you just wonder, you're like, is this really impacting anyone's life? And this girl I just met, she literally was like, thank you for being so vulnerable because it makes me feel like I'm not alone. The hard seasons when God still asks you to show up, like, it's okay. Life has been rough for so many people, it seems like. Like, I know 2022 was a rough year for so many people, and I know it was one of the hardest years for me, for multiple different reasons. The miscarriage, man, like, that wrecked me, that broke me. But to hear someone stop me and say, thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for helping me feel that less lonely. Thank you for not making me feel like I'm alone. Like, that's my why. It's not easy. It's not easy showing up on here, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on wherever. It's not easy showing up and letting the world into those parts of your life. But that is what we are called to do as influencers. We are called to not just share the happy moments. We are not called to share our highlight reels. That's, if anything, being irresponsible. If you are just showing your happy moments, you're leaving people at fault. You're making people feel like they are less than. You're making people feel like they're inadequate. Like their life is so much worse off than yours, when in reality, you're crying behind the scenes, you're having breakdowns, and you're not showing those parts of your life. Like, we as influencers have a calling. We have a responsibility to show up on the days that aren't easy, to show up on the days and the times and the years and the months and the weeks that are grueling, that are hard, that are crushing, that are heartbreaking, you guys. And when I stand before the Lord one day, I want to look in the eyes of my Father and I want to hear him say, well done, my good and faithful servant. We're going to be held accountable for everything he entrusted us with. For me, it feels like a lot. I'm going to be held accountable for that. And I know that. And I want to hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. And I know I've heard him say those words. I've heard the Lord whisper, I'm so proud of you. If my tears and me showing up when I don't want to can help one person feel less lonely, less broken, if my tears and my showing up can help even just one person out there reach for Jesus, and that's it. That's my why. It's not about me. It's not about my life. It's not about my story. It's about reaching for Jesus. I want people to know Jesus. And when I was in the store and I was talking to this sweet girl, after she said that, she said, "You're helping me find the Lord." And I'm like, that's it. That's it. That's it right there. Like, I don't want people to come up to me and be like, "I love your outfits. I love the car you drive." I don't even drive a fancy car. I don't want people to come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, she's just got it going on. She's it. She's the it girl." Whatever the it girl is in 2023. I've seen that word floating around. I don't want that. That's shallow. I don't want shallow. I want women, when they meet me, when they see my stuff online, when they sit across a coffee table from me and we're crying over our Bibles, sharing our testimonies, I want women to say, "I saw you walk through the trenches of life and you made it with Jesus, and it made me realize that I need him too." That's it. That's it right there. Oh, wow. Okay, this is getting really lengthy. That really got me. That really got me. Wow. I really need to start dinner at 6 p.m. I didn't even get my Staples order, which is just such a God thing that God would send me there and it's not even ready, and I have this encounter with a girl. Like, that is divine appointment. Divine appointments are a thing, and if you don't believe in them, pray for God to send you one, because they are a thing. Baby!
Welcome home.
Hi!
Oh, hello. Don't apologize.
I think it's cute that you were trying to surprise
I was
me.
just trying to be sweet.
It was the
What
thought
else do you
that
need help
counts. That is a lot of salt. Okay.
Wanna work out?
Yeah. It is literally always a toss-up when I do grocery pickup, because I never know if I'm getting what I think I'm getting. This salt, I thought I was getting like a wee little box to put in our little salt dish, which is from Target. But in fact, I got enough salt to last us for the rest of our lives. Can any other wives relate to this? Always sports. Always sports. I am feeling pretty motivated to take down Christmas decorations at some point tonight. It is already 7:51, so it's already almost 8 o'clock. I finished work for the night, so that's awesome. I cooked dinner. We're doing like chicken burrito bowls in the crock pot, which I kind of made this recipe. I didn't give myself enough time, so it took a little. It should have taken 4 hours to make this, but I had to kind of like make the rice separate. But I will try to put the recipe down in the description box below. It looks amazing already. We haven't even had it yet, and it looks amazing, and it's healthy. Jordan just finished his workout. He's getting ready for bed, so I think I'm gonna go change into pajamas, and then after we eat, I'll probably take Christmas decorations down and do some last minute Sheila's Freed things, maybe pack. It's a healthy Chipotle bowl. Gotta mix it all up.
Put acetone on your face?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Would you like me to try it on you?
Maybe.
Okay, we find ourselves back in the kitchen again to close out another video. At first I was like, why am I always in the kitchen at the end of my videos? But it's because I take my vitamins at night. So I usually make some yogurt with some peanut butter and maybe some chia seeds or hemp seeds on top. I didn't get around to packing. That's okay, we're gonna pack tomorrow. Lots going on this weekend. I don't know if I'll vlog this weekend or not, but we will see. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping in on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.